Yes. So class 11D, we are now doing question number 16. It says Shivam imports different components and assembles them. This is assembling industry of secondary type. Okay. So how will you write these kind of questions in exam? Secondary in the brackets, assembling. Okay. Krishna has a cement factory. Krishna has a cement. Which type? Mixing, yes, synthetical. Next one. Akhil is engaged in the construction of flyovers. Yes, this is how you are supposed to answer. Secondary construction type. Do you think you will remember all this? Please have questions in your notebook. Let me tell you. Now the next one, last one. Namit joined his father's business of poultry farming. Poultry farming is associated with okay. My friend owns a breeding farm of silkworms. Okay, fine. A friend of mine holds a nursery and sells plants and seeds. Actually primary and secondary both, because some seeds require proper processing, while if he just grows the plants and sell them, it is associated with primary activity. Getting the difference between the two? Yes. Fine. Auxiliaries of trade. Find out the auxiliaries of trade from this case. Activities concerned with storing of goods to facilitate the supply at the right time. Auxiliaries. Which auxiliary? Yes, it is a warehouse. Very good. Where will he store goods which are extra? It is kept in a storehouse, warehouse, or go down. The activities concerned with providing finance for business activities. Okay. Banking and finance. Now, apart from financing your business, what are the banking facilities a bank provides you?
Insurance.
अच्छा, okay. Loan to finance हो गया. What are the banking activities? What does a bank do as a banker? हाँ, to keep your money safe. हाँ, receiving money from you, keeping it safe, making a fixed deposit for you, paying you back when you present a check or when you swipe an ATM card. All these are the primary activities of any bank. Financing activities include children, what all? Financing activities include giving you loan. Okay. Another function of a bank includes acting as an agent. A bank also acts as your agent. For example, if you use these apps जिसमें आप reminders लगाते हैं, for example a big basket or something, and you set up reminder after every 3 days, book this same stuff and get the order repeated. Order repeat होता है ना? If you have not used this feature, I don't know. In the similar way, जो हमारी EMIs हम pay करते हैं, it is possible that the EMI is on 5th of every month. Sometimes you forget, then what will happen? There will be a penalty. Do you know this? If you don't pay the EMIs on time, then there is a penalty, right? Now, to avoid that, sometimes what we do, we tell our bank, hey, you listen, every month deduct 1000 rupees from my account and pay it to them. So this is a function of bank when bank acts an agent to you, right? Acting as an agent on your behalf. हमारे behalf पे किसी से money receive करना, हमारे behalf पे किसी को money pay करना. This is an agency service of a bank. So now you know the banking functions of a bank, the financing functions of a bank, and also the agent functions of a bank. Clear? Okay, so this was not associated with the topic, but this will help you in the coming chapters. Next, activities undertaken for the movement of goods from one place to another, loading them into something and then transporting. Very nice. Transportation. Okay, very good. Today Shauryaman is not answering, I see. Aman is also not answering. Please respond. Activities which are concerned with providing protection from various risks involved in business. Okay, fine. Name some types of insurance. Life insurance is the most important. हमारी जिंदगी सबसे ज़रूरी है. Life insurance is the most important thing. Then vehicle insurance. What do we call that? Car insurance, bike insurance, this, that, everything. Vehicle insurance. Okay. What else? Very popular these days. Which one? Which? House insurance. Property insurance you can call. Very important these days, especially in the times of pandemic. Term life or health insurance. What is a term life insurance? When the policy matures after a certain term is completed, that is called a term insurance. Anyways, we are not going in detail into it. So it is the health insurance. So we have health insurance, we have insurance for goods, we have insurance for vehicles, and of course we have the life insurance. Name some insurance doing companies in India. LIC of India. Okay. And Policy Bazaar is just a virtual platform it has no policy of its own. LIC has a policy of its own. India First. Okay, IDFC India First. All right. And there are various insurance policies laid by PNB, Lombard. No. Oriental Insurance of India, yes, a government organization. So life insurance. Then you have GIC, like you have LIC, GIC, General Insurance Corporation. So these are some of the insurance providers. Yes, Hiba? HDFC Life Insurance. Then you have MetLife Insurance. Many are there. Okay. If you are interested, we'll discuss it once the syllabus is over. Activities which are concerned with providing information about the product. Who told you that there is a new biscuit in Britannia range? Okay. Who told you Dettol is now blue also? It was green, it was pink, now it is blue also. Dettol Cool, Dettol Menthol. So this is done by advertisement. Advertisements also hold a very important place. Why, children? Because all the business is based on marketing. How nicely you market your products is the way your products are going to be sold. Do you agree to this? So advertisement is very important, right? So children, let us now discuss some of the descriptive questions. Please write them in your copy. Write down these questions in the copy. I see people are not willing to buy books, so better you write. Define business. Question number 1. Give a heading. Important questions. Question number 1. Define business. What are its characteristics? I hope you are writing. I may be asking you to show me the copy during the class also. I can be very mean about it. And if you can't turn on your cameras and turn them towards your copy, I will have to remove you from the class. Please be sure of it. Define business. What are its characteristics? So we all know what is a business. What are the characteristics? Profit making, growth, and survival. Can you add something else to it? It is an economic activity. It is done to earn money. Find out the characteristics and that will be the answer. Next, make a comparative study of, which comparative study were we talking about in the chapter? Comparative study of 3 important terms. No. Make a comparative study of business. Next one. And yes. So comparative study of business, profession and employment. Do you remember the chart with 3 columns? If it is not fitting vertically, If it is not fitting horizontally, you can make it vertically also. As and now it fits into your registers. Next question. Describe.
Ma'am, can you please repeat the first one as my network issues?
Okay. Define business. What are its characteristics? Question number 2 is comparative study, business, profession and employment. Another question. Describe the activities related to commerce. What are the activities related to commerce? Trade and auxiliaries to trade. Okay. Answer is the elaboration of trade and auxiliaries to trade. Remember the table I made on the whiteboard? I had sent you the picture also. That is the answer for this. Describe the activities. Yes, Prisha.
Can you repeat the question?
The question is, describe the activities related to commerce. Next, define various types of industries. Primary, secondary, tertiary, types of primary, types of secondary. Okay. Describe various types of industries. Next question. Write a short note on indigenous banking system in India. Write a short note on indigenous banking system. Indigenous banking system in India. Can anyone just tell me 1 or 2 lines on this? Sarthak, Tavishi, Nishtha, anyone?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, please tell. Who were indigenous bankers?
There was some basic documents promising that they will pay the money after some time.
Okay.
Maybe so.
What do we call these notes? Handwritten ones? Yes, we call them. हाँ, ये क्रेडिट इंस्ट्रूमेंट्स होते थे, जैसे प्रेजेंट डे में चेक होता है, देर इज डिमांड ड्राफ्ट, हाँ, देर इज NEFT, RTGS. Do you know these terms? Now that you are a commerce student, you should be interested in what is happening in day to day, what is happening around you. Have you ever heard anybody telling please do RTGS or please do NEFT? What is Google Pay? Acha. What is Google Pay, children?
It's a platform which helps us to transfer money online.
A virtual transfer of money. In the similar way, earlier there were handwritten instruments which promise to transfer money from one person to another person. In the indigenous banking system, we called these instruments as hundis. HUNDIS. Who were the indigenous bankers? These were the Sahukars and Mahajans, basically the rich money lenders who used to give money to the poor ones or those who are in need at a very high rate of interest. And if the borrower is not in a situation to repay, what will happen? They may take away their personal stuff, or they may ask these fellows to work in their farms or houses for the rest of their life. So this was the indigenous banking system which was followed hundreds of years ago in India. Remember the concept? That was the first class when we discussed indigenous banking system.
Yes, ma'am.
Huh?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, fine. Next question. Write a note on merchant corporations. You know this, but not with this term. Write a note on merchant corporations. You didn't write this answer. Merchant corporations are banks. Merchant corporations are banks or financial institutions. I hope you are writing. Merchant
Yes, ma'am.
Merchant corporations are banks or financial institutions which provide finance and services which provide finance and services to businessmen which provides finance or services to businessmen and receive a fees in return. So basically these merchant corporations are the financial advisors of business houses and businessmen. Clear with the concept, children? What are merchant corporations?
Yes.
It is not always important that somebody who is a rich fellow, who is a businessman, has all the knowledge of business. He will be needing some legal advice, some financial advice. So for that they hire the merchant corporations. Okay. Next question. Discuss the three types of economic activities. What are the three types of economic activities?
Ma'am, business, employment, and profession.
Yes. Okay. Fine. The three types of economic activities include business, profession, and employment. What is the difference between sectors of economy and types of economic service? When you talk about sectors of economy, it is primary sector, secondary sector, and tertiary sector. Primary sector of economy, secondary sector of economy, and tertiary sector of economy. Now when you talk about the types of economic activities, they can be business type, profession type, and employment type. So getting the difference between sector and type.
Yes.
Hello. Sectors of economy, primary, secondary, tertiary. Types of economy, economic services, business, profession, and employment. Next question. Write some features of business. I think you've written this. Characteristics likhiye. Write some characteristics of features are the same. Write some features of business. Again you will use the same. It is done with a profit motive. It is done with an initial capital. It is done for the profit gaining. It is done for survival. It is considered that it will run for ages, and accounts are maintained. It is an economic activity. So all this you can include. This is totally descriptive in your own language. Mostly the answers that you write after understanding are accepted. So you need not to worry this was written in the book or that was written in the book. If you have understood the concept and you write it in your own words, it is accepted. Is this clear, children?
Yes.
And this shall be followed for all the objective or descriptive exams that you give. Class 11 at least. Okay, for class 12s we don't know, maybe the schools will reopen and you will have to give proper written exams. Next. What are the ways in which manufacturing industries are categorized? What are the ways in which manufacturing industries are categorized? How do you categorize manufacturing industries? I'm waiting. 4 types. Manufacturing industries, not construction. Manufacturing. Come on, the 4 types. Somebody please repeat.
Analytical, synthetical, processing and assembly.
Somebody else please repeat.
Analytical, processing, and assembly.
Okay. Tavishi, repeat. What are the 4 types? Are you here? Yes, she is here. Once I call out your name, you are supposed to respond, and you cannot blame network every time. So these industries include analytical, synthetical, processing and assembly. Okay. Last few questions, children. If you see that the time is running out, we will club both these periods. We will not have the gap in between, and the class will be over way before. Is it okay with you?
Yes, ma'am.
We will club the gap in between, and I will leave you before time. Okay. Discuss the economic objectives of business. Discuss the economic objectives of business. Karan Mishra, what are the economical objectives of business? What are the money making objectives of business? Sarthak?
Ma'am,
Maximizing profit. Let me help you. Maximizing profit. Then
providing the needs of the society, fulfilling the needs of the society.
okay, you can say, when you call it in economic terms, you can say fulfilling the demands of customers. This is how it becomes more economic. Social वाला तो social point में चला जाएगा. Okay, so maximizing profit, minimizing cost, supplying demands, right? Having more scope. In having more, when you make comparative study, you should see that the business has grown. It should not have gone down, it should have grown up. Okay. Discuss the nature and causes of business risk. Discuss the nature and causes of business risk. Shariman, what are the causes? What are the causes of a business risk?
Ma'am, it can be a human risk.
Okay.
Ma'am, can be a climatic risk.
Okay.
Or ma'am, can be a social risk.
How will economic risk, beta, social risk nahi, economic risk and other things, those things which are not in our hands. Fine. So nature and causes of business risk. Causes you have told. What is the nature of business risk? Come on, you've done it. It is
This is essence of every business.
it is an essence of every business. Every business has to have a risk. No risk, no money. And then next point, which is related to this, more the risk. Yes, somebody is saying higher the risk, higher be the profit. Okay. What else can you say?
The degree depends on the size of business.
It depends on the nature and size of business. A bigger business house will have bigger risk, and lesser business house will have a smaller or lesser risk. उसका extent ही बहुत छोटा है. So how high will the risk be? It can be up to those few thousand or few lakh rupees. But if it is a big business house, it can be having multi-crore losses or multi-crore profits. Children, clear with this point? Business risk wala question?
Yes, ma'am.
Fine. Okay. What is trade? Question mark. Discuss the various types of trade. What is trade? Discuss the various types of trade. I have told you the types of trade in much detail. The basic two types of trade includes internal and external. Internal includes which two?
Retail and wholesale.
Very good.
Retail and wholesale.
Very nice. Retailer and wholesaler. External business includes, external trade includes
Export and import.
3. Two people are telling 2. What do we do in interport trade? Karan Mishra, can you tell us? Hold on, girls have answered enough. These boys are sitting very nicely.
We export the goods from other countries and then we further export them to other countries.
We import them for re-exporting. Simply you can say,
Yes.
short में हम क्या कह सकते हैं इसको? हम इसको import ही इसलिए करते हैं ताकि हम इसे दूसरे को export कर दें. Right? I don't want. I have bought so that I can sell it to you. Next.
Yes.
What are the auxiliaries to trade? Next question, children. What are the auxiliaries to trade? What do you mean by this word auxiliaries? Okay, what is an auxiliary verb? What is an auxiliary verb? Come on. What is the
Trade, when the trade includes the internal trade or home trade.
that is done. That question is over, my dear. I am asking what are the auxiliaries to trade? What is an auxiliary? What is, am, are, was, were, have, has, had? What is all this? Helping verb? Yes, no, say something, children. Huh?
Yes, ma'am.
Huh? So auxiliary means what? Auxiliary means helping. What all helps in trade? What are the auxiliaries to trade? Banking,
Transport, banking and finance, insurance, warehousing, advertising.
okay, it means you need a start and then your train will be on track, right? So auxiliaries to trade means helps that businessmen take to do their trade. It involves banking, insurance, warehousing, advertisement and financing. All right. Okay. So children, I suppose by doing all these questions, at least discussing them with yourself, at least with the chapter, you should be able to identify what all we studied in the first chapter. Is there any confusion in any of the topics in the first chapter? Those who have a book, flip through the pages. Those who have done it in any of the rough copy or fair copy, go through the notes, ask me right now. Otherwise, I will ask you.